Hey everybody! I am so excited to make this video because I've seen it on the horizon for just a little bit, and it's definitely an achievement that makes me feel like I'm part of a community that I absolutely adore, and it's because you have supported me. So I just reached my 1,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to make a thank you video and give you all these really weird, kind of like Sunday afternoon, who knows what's in the fridge kind of video slash meals, if you get my metaphor. So what I'm going to do is give away a game. This is my first giveaway. Lewis and I sometimes cross wires, and we also just make oopsies, and we had bought Aquatica and then we bought it again. So this is our second shrinked Aquatica that I want to give to one of my sorry but only US resident only subscribers. I will tell you about how you can enter. It's for free, and I'm just sending it to you from my house to your house. I think if you've recognized so far, this is my own channel that I do in my games basement. Spoiler, I'm going to show you the entire games basement in this video for the first time, so you'll see kind of where I film and how I make these and why we love games so much and how many games we might actually have. We don't know, we don't have an actual count, but I want to give away an Aquatica, so please stay tuned. Get to the end of the video and I will show you how to do that. Again, I'm just so thrilled. I wanted to thank you for supporting me. I want to thank my colleagues at the various colleges that I've taught at here in the Lewiston-Clarkston Valley for the last 11 years. It's been such a fulfilling career teaching college English and humanities here, and that is definitely my passion. Hence my Professor Kim series inside of my YouTube channel. I care a lot about education, and I care about how games can help facilitate a learning experience. So my students, let me tell you, they're the ones that gave me this idea. And so I want to just give my big thank you to all of them for being super supportive of just this venture. It is crazy and strange and weird. I never thought of doing anything like this until they said, "Hey, Miss Tolson, you would be great." And I was like, what? Really? You want me to do a YouTube channel? So thank you for all my student support. And also, obviously, Lewis. He is a part of these videos in a variety of ways. He's super supportive. He's actually upstairs right now being really quiet and keeping the dogs quiet. As you probably know, I have 2 dogs. You've probably seen one of them in a couple of the videos. Muse, she's definitely not a star, but she's adorable, and she's just such a sweet little thing for being in all of my videos whenever we ask her to be in them. But yeah, he's upstairs being super cool, and I love him for it. And then I just wanted to here's a blanket to all my friends, my close friends. You know exactly who you are. Again, you support me, you encourage me, you share my channel with everyone else. You're just so excited for me, and that warms my heart, like for real, for 100% real. So thank you. And here is the next super cool thing that I want to share with you in this video. There was a video a couple, I don't know, months back where I didn't have the picture of Martin Wallace and me at Gen Con from who knows how long ago. And I finally dug through all of my pictures, and I actually dug through Facebook. That was really where I found it, was Facebook. Thank you, Facebook? Question mark. And so I wanted to show you me and Martin Wallace. This is like my favorite picture. And then I also wanted to show you some pictures of the Asmodee team over the years and some of my puzzle hunt teams at BGG Con. So for me, Asmodee has just been a huge part of my gaming life, particularly at conventions. And so for about 5 or 6 years, we would demo for them at Gen Con, and it was just so fulfilling and wonderful. So not to rehash that video, but just to show you a couple of those pictures that I had of the Asmodee team. And then also, again, my Puzzle Hunt team. At Board Game Geek Convention, we have the Puzzle Hunt, and I just love these guys. So It's a wonderful team. It's a wonderful 2 to 3 hour event, and again, it just makes me happy, and I love these people. So thank you, and pictures, right? It's nice to see some people. Another update is the Magic Puzzle Company. So I think I mentioned that I did the Magic Maze and I had a great time, and I really did. I sent it off to my mom, she did it, and for about 2 or 3 weeks texted me and called me constantly saying that she hates me for sending her such a hard puzzle. But she did ultimately have a wonderful time with it. My dad even jumped in and helped her out after he saw it was on the dining table, and wanted to figure out why she was huffing and puffing so much every time she went over to try to put this puzzle together. So she was in Target in Wichita and found the Sunny City, and so she got it, sent it straight to me without doing it. I could tell she needed a break. And so Lewis and I put this together and had equally a wonderful time with it. It's just so clever and fun, and I just think these puzzles are something special and unique, and I was really excited to get a chance to play the Sunny City. I also did a top 10 game enhancements video, and I had some wonderful suggestions about some other kinds of enhancements that people use to make their game night easier and more fun and more shareable. And then I also found some more things and made a thing that I wanted to show you because they also fit in with that game enhancements. One thing that I'd like to share that I didn't know we even had, but we do, are these cards. They're actually cardboard cards, but they're money. So instead of playing with paper money, there are these wonderful thick cardboard cards that are labeled with treasury money. You've got 1s, 2s, 5s, 10s, 50s, and 100s. And this is called the Treasury, and the company is No Chance Games. This was published in 2015. And it's just the neatest thing, and I can't believe I didn't know we had it. So if you don't want to play with paper money and you can't find those poker chips that I was talking about, maybe you can find the Treasury. Another thing are these little bins. So you can order these online pretty easy, much like the bags that I suggested, those little jewelry sacks. And you can find these bins that either connect to each other, and they have lids. They sometimes have completely, takeaway lids. This one's attached, and you can put your bits and pieces in here. And so we just got our copy of Hallertau, and so we had lots and lots of things and bits, and so they were everywhere. And even though we have little trays, we needed bins. So much easy to pack back, to put in, to just take out. So we got a whole set of these little bins so that we could put all of our Hallertau pieces in them. Now, the last thing that's an enhancement that maybe if you have the equipment, you have the wherewithal, you have the time, I don't know where I found the time, but I made my own dice tray and some kind of tray-ish thing. This is not the best wood. It's actually pretty hollow and light, but this was just a fruit and nut tray that my father-in-law sent us for Christmas, and it was just an unfinished wooden holder that just kept everything. And I thought, well, I don't want to just toss it. I think I'm going to stain it and then put in a felt, it's a thick kind of foam board, and I got a whole pack of 10 with all these different colors. And so I can always change the insert based on what I want the bottom to look like and if it takes some wear and tear. And I put on some bumpers on the bottom so that it sits nicely on the table and doesn't scuff or scrape. And now I've got this really cool tray. I think it's a 12 by 12, and I made it myself. And I'm really proud of it, and I kind of like it. So if you want to make your own things, wow, this was really cool. I was impressed. So now sometimes I can film in this if I want to, and then particularly change that color of the felt. So have fun. So now I just have a couple of announcements, and all of this information is going to go in the description below with links and more details and information. So please check down there for any of this stuff that I'm saying around this time. First off, there is a really cool games-based learning virtual conference that one of my kind of cohorts is putting together. He is part of our Games-Based Learning Alliance that I joined this past year with other educators who are games-minded. So his name is Dave Ng, and through University XP, he's put together this awesome virtual conference that's going to occur April 16th through the 18th, and it's all online. That's the virtual part of it. Now, there are going to be some really, really great guest speakers from the industry and from games-based learning, gamification, and all of that kind of academic side as well. So I will put all of that information in the description below. I'm also showing you right now the lecturers and the speakers that are definitely highlighted, the keynote speakers for the conference. I'm excited. I really am super excited about this. Another thing, if you've been watching the Dice Tower, I have been sending Barb and some of my Barb characters from And That's How You Play over to the Dice Tower for Favorite Games Fridays. And so if you want to watch just a little 30-second, snippet of the games that I, as Kimberly, as a gamer, suggest for their particular genre or category for the day. And then if you also want to see another suggestion from Barb, or Taylor, or Chad, or Adam, you can totally go and check me out there in their Friday videos for their favorite game Friday. Lewis came up with the super idea of both of us giving our top 50 games. And so that's going to be coming out soon as well. I kind of want to make it at my year anniversary, which is April. And so come April, around there, be looking for our top 50 games. They are separate lists, and we have not shared our lists with each other. So when we film and go through all of our top 50 in 5 separate videos, 10 games each per video, we will be finding out each other's favorite games that rank in that top 50. Now, this is the first time I've ever put a list like this together, so it's been challenging. I am still mulling over my picks and thinking about why yes or why no, or should I bump this one up, should I bump this one down? And it's been thoroughly fun, engaging, and I cannot wait to share those games with you. My last announcement is that I'm going to, through my Professor Kim series, be giving away some educational games that have been provided by Dustin Staats at Board Gaming with Education. He's got a wonderful online presence, and he has a podcast. I've been on the podcast. If you want to listen to that episode, I'll put that in the description below too. And it's just a wonderful way for people to learn how to use games in the classroom with an educational focus. So be looking for those giveaways, again, sponsored by Board Gaming with Education and Dustin Staats. So you've probably been wanting to know, how can I get my hands on the Aquatica that I have? Well, here's how you do it. I really appreciate all of your comments. I appreciate your subscriptions. I appreciate just you supporting me. And so I want to know what you're interested in seeing me play, or review, or maybe do like a turn or two of, because I really like that, a turn or two. I love doing my this or that, where I compare 2 games that have something in common. And I love just talking about cool games that I get that I'm like really, really excited about too. So just put one suggestion below in the comments, and when you do that, I will automatically put your name into the giveaway. Once a week has gone by after the posting of this video, I will then take all of those suggestions in the comments below, and then I will just randomize, select a winner, and then I will let you know on the channel. What I'll do is I will share what Aquatica is and does and what it looks like with my copy, and I'll also announce the winner so that you know who you are, and I'll let you know how to get in touch with me so that I can ship this straight to you. And now, let's take a look at the game room. hope you liked seeing my gaming space and where I work. This is one of the reasons why I'm able to do it, is because I have an entire kind of basement floor space to do all of these fun things, to present these games, and to share all of my stuff with you. Thanks for watching this video and for celebrating with me the 1,000 subscribers mark. This is a great achievement, and it's only because you're there to support me. So thanks for liking my videos, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for sharing these with other people.
Hey, did I miss game day?
Oh, Chad, hey!
Oh, I gotta find Barb.
See you next time.